Hello friends, if you have find this video and channel interesting which will add value to your knowledge and learning, then please like it, subscribe my channel and also click on the bell icon so as to get the automatic notification of latest uploaded videos. Thank you. Now let's see this question. You have a Microsoft Teams phone deployment. You need to implement local media optimization for direct routing users at a site. Users at the site frequently perform the following actions like park calls, place calls on hold, transfer calls to other users, escalate calls to conference calls. Which action will be affected by implementing local media optimizations? So there are four options for this: park calls, transfer calls to other users, escalate calls to conference calls, and option D we have place calls on hold. So let's see what Microsoft document told about the implementation of local media optimization and what are the known issues of implementing it and what is the solution for it. If you go to the URL which is mentioned on my channel and scroll down to the known issues, so if you see the known issues, it is listed a list of issues and the workaround that is associated with implementing the local media optimization. So the first option is park calls. Let's see if anything is mentioned for it on the document or not. So if you see the document, there is nothing mentioned about the call park or the park calls in this whole issues. So there is total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 issues mentioned, but there is nothing mentioned about the call park on it. The other option is transfer calls to other users. So for that also nothing is mentioned in this known issues. Let's see another option. The third option is escalate calls to conference calls. Let's see. So there is one known issues mentioned for the call escalation. What is that? So call escalations from one-to-one call between internal customer to multi-party call with external customer resources result in dropped calls. So it has some issues when the call escalation worked with the multi-party call or the conference call. It will result in the dropped call. Okay, so that may be the answer. Let's see the last option. Place calls on hold. So for that also some issues is mentioned. When a Teams user puts the call on hold, music plays on the PSTN end and local media optimization is working. So when a user put a call on hold, then the local media optimization is working fine. So there is no issue with this. So the issue is when the team user resumes the call to the PSTM resumes, but local media optimization is not working and the call continues via central proxy or SPC. Okay. So there is no issue when the user puts the call on hold. So there is only the issue in the option which we have when the call escalation from one-to-one call between internal customer to multi-party call, which is the conference call. and which results in a dropped call. So this is the issue. And the solution is to disable the local media optimization on the direct routing SPC. So in the explanation, I have mentioned the same thing, that call escalation from one-to-one call between internal customers to multi-party call, which is conference with external customer or resource, will result in drop calls. And the current fix is only to disable the local media optimization on the direct routing SBC. So this is the issue and this is the fix. So option C, which is escalate calls to conference calls, is the correct answer for this question. And I have mentioned some reference where you can see the links of the Microsoft Doc, where you can go to the topic known issues to get idea about the list of issues that has currently while implementing the local media optimization. Thanks.